No, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Kate. I'm Jen's older sister.
Kate the Great!
Kate the Great, according to Holly. For those of you, no. So I've actually been given the honor today to be here by my sister's side. Thankfully so, because whether or not she was going to give it to me, I was taking it. So I'm glad it worked out. But to be honest, this was actually a really difficult speech to write. I have 1,000 stories of you, but how many can I count that are actually appropriate to share with everyone? Not that many. And add icing to that cake, Jen was actually like, you need to get up here and kill it, according to her exact words. So here we go. That's very much like Jen though. She is one of the biggest hearts, but really deep down is one of the most competitive people you will ever meet. She will not step down from a challenge. If you ask her, she still to this day claims she is an all-star athlete. And she was back in her day, I will give her that. She played, basketball, she ran track, she did that. But if you ask Nick, he will agree with me, those days have passed. It was only a few years ago she actually made Jesse, my brother, out there somewhere, go to the park on Thanksgiving, and they raced. And to this day, she still does. She won. That did not happen. He killed her, and it's fine. It was amazing to watch. But even as kids, we having a sister has always been one of the greatest things in life. Having a younger sister is even better, especially as bossy as I am. But even though I ordered her around and we fought all the time, our relationship has always been very solid. Even as kids, not only would she steal half my closet, and states apart, now that I live in Maryland, she still does the same thing every time she comes to visit me. We would come walking out of our rooms in the same outfit, not playing. Black tank top, teal shorts, we'd be there killing it. Every holiday, family get-together, that was all we did. Twinsies for life. Twinsies! But we've always had a lot of fun, and we are each other's biggest cheerleaders, and in Jen terms, we are each other's hype women. And yes, Jen, you are my biggest hype woman, but I also know firsthand how expensive you are, so I'm extremely excited to be passing that torch along to you. And on that note, Nick, also, I don't think Jen's paid a Sun Pass bill in the last ever. So,
You take it.
fun facts for you. It was probably at least 10 years ago, Jen hadn't paid 50-ish Sun Pass tolls, and we got a letter in the mail, because it was registered to my father's account, that his license was going to be suspended because Jen couldn't pay a Sun Pass toll. So, that was a good day. That was a great day. So Nick, make sure you pay the Sun Pass toll. Because I rolled out pay. But really, Jen, you really are such a special person. And Nick, there's nothing you would do to make her smile. I really couldn't ask for anyone better to be matched with my sister. And watching you guys grow over the last few years together has been amazing. Between your calm nature and her J. Fries, you guys just complement each other in the most perfect way. There's no doubt you guys are just going to have a lifetime adventure. You've already achieved so much, and I'm excited to see where life takes you. So I want to leave you with this quote that Jen gave to me on April 18, 2011, to be exact. Just reach for the moon, and if you fall, you will land on the stars. This has worked out really well for me, so reach for the moon, you guys. I can't wait to see what life has for you. Love you both. So excited!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ryan, Nick's little brother. I'm not a huge fan of public speaking, but it's an honor to be standing up here today. Today's actually a really big day for me. After 27 years, Nick's finally admitted that I'm the best man.
Nick's crying already. That's good.
He's already stopped. He's like, right, bye.
I'd like to thank everyone that made today so special for Nick and Jen. There's family and friends here from all over the country. We've got our locals here from Florida, and we've got people that have flown in from New England. Go Pats. I think we have some people here from New York. When's the last time you guys won a championship? We've also got people here from Pennsylvania, from Maryland, both of the Carolinas, Oklahoma, and probably a couple that I forgot. So I'm sorry. That's part of it doesn't count. But seriously, it means so much to the bride and groom that some of you guys have traveled so far to be here with them today. Just don't feel too special because I came all the way from England.
You win.
On a more serious note, I can't begin to describe how lucky I've been to have Nick as my big brother. Here we go. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be just like Nick. I've always played the same sports as him, dressed like him, listened to the same music as him, and even tried to hang out with his friends. Nick's always been super patient with me. Those of you that were around when we were growing up, you know that I didn't exactly make that easy. Nick didn't care that his annoying little brother always wanted to be around. Instead of telling me to get my own life, he always let me be a part of his. I can't imagine what my life would have been like without Nick. He's played a part in almost everything that I've accomplished in my life. A really small example would just be when I made the varsity football and baseball teams in high school. Nick set the expectation that a Burke should make varsity their freshman year. He helped me understand what it would take and helped me train day by day, and there was nothing that I wanted more than to be playing on the same team as my big brother. He's always pushed me to be the best I can be in everything that I've done, and I owe you the world for that. Nick has to be the most caring and compassionate person that I've ever met. He's literally dedicated his life to helping other people. Nick always gives 100% in everything he does and never looks for shortcuts. Whether it's professionally, spending time in the gym, spending time with family, or just being there when you need him, you can always feel confident that Nick's gonna find a way to get it done. This is why I have no doubt that you're gonna make a great husband. All right, that's probably enough about Nick. Jen, you look absolutely stunning tonight.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun together over the years, and have somehow managed not to get into any trouble. Hopefully that's wood. From the early days of getting lost in a not so great part of downtown Miami, to countless nights out, birthday celebrations, family trips, and so on. I seriously can't remember anything that you've missed. You've been there for our family throughout the good times and bad, and that means the world to us. Although it feels like you've been a part of the family for a very long time, it's my honor to officially welcome you to the Burke family. The bond that you two share is so special, and it's going to enable you to be able to handle any curveballs that life throws at you. Just don't get too excited when you see one coming. Remember what you used to do on the baseball field, Nick. Read the curve, sit back, and crush it out of the park. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glass. It's my honor to introduce the new Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas Burke.